This is day 2 of the U.S. government shutdown, and there's growing concern the stoppage could drag on. Both Democrats and Republicans are pointing fingers at each other, and there's no sign either side is prepared to compromise. The CBC's Willie Lowry is in our Washington bureau. So, Willie, the White House is renewing a threat of its own. What can you tell us about that?
Arthi, it absolutely is. The Trump administration has been pretty adamant that it wants to use this shutdown as an opportunity to cut what it perceives as government waste, and that very well may mean laying people off. President Donald Trump has been active on social media this morning with several posts focused on the shutdown. He's also directed his administration to look into ways to reduce spending. On Truth Social, he said, quote, "Republicans must use this opportunity of Democrat forced closure to clear out dead wood, waste, and fraud. Billions of dollars can be saved, make America great again." Now, the White House has really attempted to put the onus on Democrats. Take a listen to White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt.
And the Democrats should know that they put the White House and the president in this position. And if they don't want further harm on their constituents back home, then they need to reopen the government. It's very simple. Pass the clean continuing resolution, and all of this goes away. We would not be having these discussions here at the White House today if not for the Democrats voting to shut the government down. This is an unfortunate consequence.
And again, this all comes after a really tumultuous year for federal employees. The Trump administration has already laid off tens of thousands of workers as part of the Department of Government Efficiency's efforts to reduce spending. And just this morning, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent warning that if the shutdown persists, the GDP could take a hit.
Let's now turn to the blame game. The finger pointing over who is to blame for the shutdown continues. What can you tell us about it?
Both Republican and Democratic efforts are really operating at full speed. Now, historically, shutdowns have only lasted a few days, but the most recent one back in 2018 during Trump's first term was also the longest. It lasted 35 days. Now, both Democrats and Republicans, as we've said, are engaged in this messaging battle, each trying to convince Americans that the other party is to blame for the shutdown. But Republicans appear confident that they can chip away at Democratic support for the shutdown. Take a listen to Speaker of the House Mike Johnson just this morning.
Let's make absolutely clear what's happening here. Real pain is being inflicted upon the American people because 44 Democrats in the Senate have voted for the third time to reject the completely nonpartisan, completely clean, very simple 24-page continuing resolution that we passed in the House here 2 weeks ago.
Of course, Democrats don't view the bill as clean, and they feel that Republicans didn't even ask for any of their input. That's one of their sticking points. Of course, the other one is health care. Now, Republicans need 5 more votes in the Senate to pass their resolution to fund the government through October and much of November. But that's not going to happen today because Senate's closed for Yom Kippur. Friday, they get another chance.
Okay, thank you for this, Willie. That is the CBC's Willie Lowry from Washington.